Yo guys, I'm Uprise. How is it going? Today we have a new monthly manga collection for the month of November. And I'm a bit late probably since Manga is still going on as we speak. This is November 28th as they were recording, so I am a bit late. But anyways, I have 12 volumes this month I want to show you guys. Plus I'll talk about some anime I've been watching recently because I just started watching new anime. And watching more anime as it is so far, so I just wanted to, do all that for you guys. I just, do the thing, a monthly manga collection videos where I talk about the manga, the anime, and sometimes I'll show you guys my merch, if I get merch. But I didn't. Just letting you guys know that. I didn't. Let's just get on to the manga portion right now. So basically, first off, we have a manga of Kodoko's Basketball. I finally got the final volume. If you guys were here for the last monthly manga collection, you guys would know that I got a whole shit ton of Kodoko's Basketball a while ago, but I was missing a certain volume, which was this one. And since I figured out I'm moving in January, so I was able to figure out if I can ship this, because it took a long time to ship. It took a month to get here. I ordered this in October, so it took a while for this thing to get here. But luckily I didn't move by then, so I was able to buy it. And I got the full manga series of this, which, I got some announcements in the video, by the way. Stick around till the end, and you can hear some announcements for it. But anyways, Kodoko's Basketball, my favorite sports anime of all time. Haikyuu is good and all, but Kodoko's Basketball is just way better, in my opinion, of course. Next we have The Daily Lives of High School Boys. This is an anime that took me a while to complete. I finished it earlier this year, like in January of this year, so it's very early on, but I do like this anime. It took me a while to complete it because I'm not the biggest, comedy and, thing. This is very reflective, so it's hard to get on the camera, but yeah, I do like this manga, and I thought I'd give it a try. I haven't read it yet. The anime I've watched to completion, but I haven't read the manga because I've been reading other things, which I'll get to closer to the end of the video. But yeah, so Daily Lives of High School Boys, I bought 2 volumes. I happened to find them at my local bookstore, and I bought them because I liked the anime a lot. It was really funny. It made me laugh. Next we do have is Nichijou, another comedy. I've bought a lot of comedies this month, but yeah, Nichijou, I've always wanted to buy this manga. Every time I go to the bookstore, I'll see it, I'll look at it, and then I'll put it back. But finally, after such a long time, I decided to finally buy this manga, and dude, it's so funny. Dude, if you really want a really good comedy anime, it's not, or anime and manga. If you want a good manga specifically, this is a really fun manga to read. I laughed out loud so many times, not just a chuckle, no, an actual laugh, and it was just a really fun time reading this. And if you really want to go and find a fun comedy manga to read, then you know what? I recommend this one. There's a robot, there's high school girls with weapons, and there's the deer, the old principal with a wig. None of this makes sense. But if you look at the first one, you see the deer and all these characters. It's really fun. The deer bit in this manga is definitely one of my favorites. So if you do, go and read it. Tell me what you think in the comments. If you've already watched the anime, then tell me what you thought back then. Be good to know. We have Beastars. I recently finished Beastars. I didn't make a video on it, but I did finish Beastars, and I thought it was really good. I underestimated it a lot, and I wanted to check out the manga. And after looking into the manga, when I looked into it, the art style is okay. But I'm not sure I'm gonna feel with the manga in particular. I'm gonna give it a shot. Again, I haven't read it yet. I've only glimpsed at it for a bit. I've yet to read this, but hopefully I'll like the manga when I do eventually read it. But the anime was definitely something I thought was fun. It was very good and adventure-filled kind of thing. I thought it was good. So hopefully this manga in itself is actually really good in its own right as well. I'm really hoping it is. Because I bought volume 1, 2, and 3. So I'm hoping it's good shit because I bought 3 volumes of it. And of course, I also bought Nekopara, man. I've been playing Nekopara for such a long time. I bought Rent-A-Girlfriend Volume 3. And what can I say? I love this manga. I read it a while back when there was like 30 chapters, way before the anime was released, and I've been reading it ever since. Although I've taken breaks, like I keep taking breaks, like going back rereading it, then like dropping off. So I keep taking breaks in between this anime and manga. But you know, I like it. Like the art style is cute. Like, look at Chizuru right there, cute, very cute, and that's why I read this manga. And the drama in itself is really cringy, but it's really also fun to read as well. So I recommend you check out Rent-A-Girlfriend if you haven't already. It's a very fun, very cringy, very generic kind of thing for a rom-com. If you like your rom-coms, you like this, just telling you now. Anyways, I have another one, which is Finland Saga. It took me such a long time to watch the anime of Finland Saga. I actually have a video on Finland Saga on the channel already. I made it just before I started the Nekopara craze, but yeah, I made a video on it. I got the 2 volumes of the manga, which you've probably seen if you watched that video already, but yeah, I got volumes 2 and 1. I'm very happy to have these. Again, I haven't read them yet because I've already seen the story. I'm going to collect up to when I get to where I haven't seen, and then I'm going to read from there, because this is one of those manga where I don't want to reread stuff. Because I like Finland Saga, but it isn't my favorite show of all time. It's nowhere near my favorite show of all time. I thought it was good, like a good 8 out of 10, but I'm not something I won't go out of my way to reread, you know? And lastly, we have High School DxD, the light novel, the first one, Diablos of the Old School Building. You guys already seen the video announcing, like, I finally found the English version. It was a very short video, but I probably spoiled you on what I bought this month, for this at least. And yes, this is also what I'm reading right now, which is why I have not went on to these. I have not went on to these manga because I'm reading this. I've only gotten to like page 30 because again, Nekopara and YouTube has taken a lot of my time. So yeah, and of course watching anime, which I'll get into a second. But I do like High School DxD. It's my favorite harem and ecchi anime of all time. So again, I will happily reread this. I've watched the anime like 4 times, like all 3 seasons, and I read the manga, the full English release of the manga in my closet up there. So it's nice to have the light novel here too, and I also have the Japanese version of this. So yeah, you know, I really like High School DxD, and what can I say? It's one of my childhood anime. It's kind of hard to, what's kind of weird to say, this is my childhood anime. It's really hard to say that, but anyways, that's it for the manga and light novel section. Let's get down to the anime. Anyways, so the anime I've watched this month is Tonikaku Kawaii, which I have a video coming out for it. So all I'm gonna say right here and now is that it makes me smile. It's a very sweet anime. Again, Nasa-kun is he can be cringy at times, and I get secondhand cringe, but it's still a very fun anime. It makes me smile. It gives me good feelings. If you want to feel good, you're gonna like this slice of life romance anime. It's really good. It's nothing like a harem. You know, it's just a slice of life romance of a married couple, which is nice to see, and it just makes me feel nice inside. You know, it's really good. And then another anime I've been watching this month is I'm Standing on a Million Lives. It's another isekai kind of anime. It's really just got a guy who's like a loner and stuff, and then he gets summoned to another world with a couple of girls. It's like a harem isekai kind of thing where they have to complete tasks and quests in order to get back to the other world each time. They keep getting new quests and getting summoned to that world. They have to complete that quest to go back, and all that different thing. You know, that's what happens. And it's it's really generic, okay? It's not that good. I won't put it any farther than like a 6. It's not that good, but again, I'm a sucker for isekai kind of things. I'm still gonna watch it either way, so I like the show. But if you are going to get into isekai, I wouldn't recommend this as the first one you ever seen. Because it might turn you off a little bit. It's not the best show. I really can't say it confidently. but you know, it looks decent. And of course, the man of the hour, I'm also watching Jutsu Kaisen. I made a video on that already, but I'm gonna say this now, my opinion has changed. I have recently read all up to the current chapter in the manga. Yeah, you know, it's not a 5 out of 10 for me anymore, it's about a 7. You know, it's not completely average, it's actually not that bad. But again, it won't go higher than a 7 for me. And that's really all I gotta say on that matter, because it's really good, but not the greatest. And I'm also watching Noblesse. I like the anime. It's very weird. Like, it's nothing more than a 6. Like, Noblesse is like, the main character is like Rizel, who's like really overpowered, and like, he never actually does the fighting. Other characters do the fighting. And when he comes in, he's all fucking badass. I wait for those moments when he comes in and he's all badass. Like, I wait for those. I crave it when he comes in and he fucking destroys his opponents, because I like overpowered stuff. I like when the main character is overpowered sometimes, and it's just nice to see when the main character just kicks the other character's shit in. And I like it. And yeah, that's that. And I spent a while catching up on these anime these past couple days, especially Jutsu Kaisen and Tonikaku Kawaii. Those two are the standout anime for me this season in particular. I'm not watching that many anime this season. I didn't see as many anime as I wanted to see this season, and I still might go back and watch some of them, but I'm not sure. But as of this monthly manga collection, that's all I've seen this current season. Besides that, I've been watching Bleach, and I've been watching Code Geass, and other stuff of that sort, but that's still the same as the last monthly manga collection. And with that said, let's get on to the update portion, because the announcement I did say I wanted to do. With the completion of Kuroko's basketball, I'm going to start a new series, which I've announced already, but I have not officially made yet, and also the death of the reviews, because reviews are going to be changed forever. I'm going to try to do less reviews, do more visual novel content, do more quiz content, more activity-based stuff, which again, the 200 subscribers, or the 100 subscriber special is still coming. I'm just procrastinating on it because of the fact that it involves eating really spicy noodles, and I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it at some point. Just wait for it. But anyways, I'm going to do a thing I'm going to call a read-along manga review, where I read the manga in like video form, like you guys watch and read it in like a time-lapse sort of thing, and I review it volume by volume, and it will be like a big kind of series, and the first one is going to be on Kodoko's basketball, since I haven't read that story in a long time, and I want to read it now. So it will be on Kodoko's basketball, and I'm looking forward to bringing that to light, and I finally have the full thing. So that's why I bought that manga, and I'm hopefully going to get that project underway. And anime reviews will be slowly twiddled out, because I don't want to do too many manga reviews. I want that to be kind of a special kind of review, where I do a whole series in one video, where I read it and talk about volume by volume, and just my thoughts on each volume. It won't be like a big overall review. It'll be kind of like my opinion. Like, you know, it's more of a discussion-based thing, but it'll be really fun to see. And now onto the visual novel stuff. Nekopara Season 2, or at Volume 2, will be continuing on the channel as soon as it's finished. As at this point right now, I've already recorded every single episode of Nekopara. So as I get it done, like uploaded, after the full Nekopara is done, then Volume 2 will come out as like a side series where it'll be with my quiz videos, with the manga collection videos, with the read-along reviews stuff, and until I get to Volume 4, which Volume 4 will be a big, like, it'll be like Nekopara, it'll be like one big thing, and it will all just be one big strand of videos again, but because I really do want to get to Nekopara Volume 4. And yeah, so I am looking forward to this changes. I'm looking forward to doing challenge videos, product review, like anime or figure reviews if I do get more figures, and the challenges, like I didn't say challenges already, but I want to do that kind of stuff, and it'll just be a fun time, I think. And with that said, looking forward to the future of the channel, and thank you guys for watching this monthly manga collection video. If you guys are still here for the updates, I'm looking forward to making content. I'm looking forward to the read-along review. It'll be a big project. Don't expect that anytime soon, but it will be for something big. Hoping to get done by the new year, and it'll be fun. So with that said, if you enjoyed the video, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you do, and I'll see you guys all next time. Johnny!